Hello, my name is Connie Phillips, and this presentation is about the issues affecting higher education and academics in Israel. The presentation is being produced for Education 6450 during the summer 2015 term. So let's get started with some facts about Israel. The State of Israel is a country in Western Asia on the southeastern edge of the Mediterranean Sea. The country is about the size of the state of New Jersey with a population of 8.9 million people, and it's the home to immigrants from more than 70 countries. And although it's geographically located in Africa-Asia continent, it's considered to be a European country, and it has a parliamentary democratic system in which the party who has the greatest representation in the legislature forms the government. And currently its leader is the prime minister, and in this case it's Benjamin Netanyahu, and he's a member of the Knesset and the chairman of the Likud party. Now, Asia is 1/8 of 1% of the Middle East, so it's a very tiny place in comparison to all of the other uh, places in the Middle East, but it's a very powerful place as well. It's always drawing attention from all over in the news. Israel's religion system is set up of three major faiths within the country, and that's Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. And tourists from these and other religions frequently visit Israel. In fact, it's a major money builder for Israel. They bring in a lot of revenue. In Israel's education system, the Ministry of Education, Culture, and Sport supervises the education system, and the primary language in the schools are Hebrew for the Jewish schools and Arabic in the Arab schools. And higher education is supervised by its Council of Higher Education, and the council has the power to recognize institutions of higher ed in Israel and to grant authority to award degrees. However, they operate similar to the accrediting bodies in the United States, but they're not an actual accrediting organization. Currently in the news, one of the major things that's affecting Israel is the nuclear deal between Iran and the U.S. and the other players of the UN. And Israel is against it. However, it looks like the United States may be uh, going to have a vote this month in which they will make its stand concerning this issue. President Obama believes it to be a good thing, while Prime Minister Netanyahu and the ministers within his cabinet are making a public statement opposing their support. Israel's finance ministry plans to cut its base budget by reducing supplemental expenditures by about $70 million from higher education's budget for this fiscal year. And overall, the reduction to the education's ministry is estimated to be about 720 million shekels. Now, in 2013 and in 2014, there were additional cuts to the budget, and university presidents, students, and staff are protesting these slashes in the budgets because it does affect them drastically. Um, the university presidents have been directed to provide a 5 year plan, but they believe that this is going to be hard for them to do since they're cutting their budgets again and they're, they've got to be able to make ends meet. Now, another issue that's had major traction in the news uh, is that there have been various agencies that have joined forces to boycott Israel's academics and their institutions due to a perceived discrimination and oppression against the Palestinians. And so this is going to be our focus for the rest of this broadcast. So, looking at the reforms that are taking place to kind of resolve this issue, uh, in my research, what I found was that there have been some top universities and colleges, along with agencies, that have condemned the boycotts. In fact, the American Council on Education and the Anti Defamation League all both have condemned the boycotts, saying that they violate standards of academic freedom and non discrimination as upheld by the institutions of higher ed, and they call it a systematic discrimination.